Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms, live streaming again. It's Sunday, why not? So I'm not gonna be here for a very long time, probably an hour or a bit over an hour, but there is two new commanders that are on the Facebook. I know many of you don't really use the social media or not so much, or you're probably not familiar. But there are two new commanders. So one of them is Alexander the Great, which you already saw in the thumbnail, and the other one is Ethelfled. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correct. I'm gonna pop up their images as well. I haven't thought about that. So let me just bring up their images. Okay, so we have Alexander the Great over here. And let me just add another image. Browse, and we have Ethelfled as well. But she is covering me, and that's not cool. That's not cool, girl. You don't do that. You don't do that to your boy Legend Ronnie. Okay, so we have him and we have her as well. Alexander the Great and Ethelfled. Right, now I'm gonna attend the chat a little bit. Let's see who's tuning in for the live stream. I'm just gonna leave the pictures a little bit. So basically, the main reason for the live stream today is just to interact with you guys again and talk about Alexander the Great. If you guys have any questions, or no, maybe debate what one of them is gonna be or what the other is going to be. So obviously I have the images uploaded. I can pop them in at any time. And yeah, that's very, very interesting. To be honest, I would say that I'm really hyped, and I am a little bit, but not in the same time, because I'm not where I want to be more specific, with my legendary commanders. And they're introducing new commanders, and Alexander the Great is definitely gonna be legendary, if you wanna ask my opinion. So yeah, I'm hyped and not. No, it's like ups and downs because I'm working my ass off to try to get my commanders where I want them to be, and they are just like literally introducing two new commanders. I'm like, OMG. So yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. They are working on the game and they are introducing more variety of commanders. Right now, Genghis Khan is like the king of damage when it comes in battling PvP. He's like the #1. He's doing tremendously large amount of damage. So my guess is they probably want to introduce a counter to Genghis Khan. Anyway, we're gonna talk more about them, but let's see who is tuning in for this live stream. Who is up? Who is home, more specific. So we got Edward, he's the first. We got Woz, Adam, Ignace, El Sicario, Skywalker OG. Oh, this is BS. What is BS? It made me watch an ad, so I'm late. Oh, come on, bro. We got the Ghost, we got Barbaros Demirkol, King Salid, Nemanja, Sashi, Charlie, Spears Wolf. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. We got Karma Queen, Joan Jose Flores, the Pie Master. We have a Pie Master, guys. So if you need a pie, just ask the master. Legend Ronnie should be a commander. Big Queen. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Gupta. Welcome, brother. Welcome, everyone. Boss rules. Yes, sometimes. Hello, Ronnie from Argentina. Hello from UK. Bro, I'm from Indonesia. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Mr. DJ. Hey, Ronnie. Hope it's all well. Everything is well. Thank you very much. Yes, I am the Pie Master. Yes, you are the Pie Master. I want Apple and Raspberry Pi, please. Hope you're doing well, sir. I'm doing alright, CONQUEROR. Thank you for asking. I agree we have tons karma, but they've been shoving calves down our throats. It would have thought it happened again. Harony, what would you like Alexander to be? Alright, so I suppose that we're gonna start about it. So first of all, I have to say that it looks like Alexander stole Captain America's shield, or the guy who designed Alexander the Great for the game, he's a fan of Captain America. One of the two. So either Alexander the Great stole the shield for Captain America, or the one who done his design is a fan, but something similar in there anyway. So my opinion is that my opinion about Alexander the Great, it says the world conqueror. So when they put there the word conqueror, it already gave me an idea that it might have the conquering talent build. Now, I would say that he might be leadership. He might be someone like Julius Caesar. I mean, Julius Caesar was again a great leader. It is true that Alexander was kind of cavalry, and now he holds a shield on this picture. So it's confusing for us, but honestly, my belief is that he might be a leadership commander. We might see a combination of leadership, conquering, and probably very, very possible defense. That combination doesn't exist in the game in terms of talents, because they gave him a shield. The shield might be, you know, something defensive. Shout out to my daughter Renad, she's a legend too. Well, shout out to your daughter then. Look at the horse, that is a cavalry here. Yes, it does look like a cavalry, but it depends if they're actually gonna put him in the game as a cavalry commander. Alexander had a great infantry army. Yes, that is very true. Macedonians were well known for their infantry as well. Honestly, if you ask me, I would say their infantry was much stronger than the cavalry. The cavalry was, you know, just for demoralization, for surrounding, and, you know, stuff like that, what calves usually do. The Pie Master, you got it, bro. Thank you. Alexander is badly designed. He does look like a bully. I'll be honest. For me, the way this picture looks about Alexander, he does look like a bully. I was hoping, to be honest, for him to have a more friendly face. You know, because he's one of the commanders that kind of conquered the world, or most of the world, and he saw a lot of cultures. He saw, you know, he explored a lot. I don't know. Are you excited for Alexander? I believe you are requesting him. Yes, I was. If he's gonna be into infantry, I'm really excited. But the way that they've done this picture, and him on the horse in the background, like that's the original sculpture or the original statue of Alexander the Great, and the way is this picture done, and they put there the world conqueror, it kind of gives me doubts that he's gonna be infantry. But anyway, I am excited about Alexander. He's one of my favorite characters from the history. Julius was not really one of them, but Alexander was. So yeah, I am excited. I'm just very short on sculptures, and I'm trying to work on too many commanders right now. So I'm a bit overwhelmed or over my head with the amount of the things that I need in the game right now. So yeah, that's the only thing that I'm not hyped about, but the fact that they introduced Alexander the Great, I'm really hyped about it. Are they epic or legendary? I don't think they're gonna make Alexander epic. They're gonna be swarmed with emails if they make Alexander epic. Maybe Ethelfled, although she has too much gold on her to be epic. I'm saying from now, you guys probably noticed. I mean, they kind of make a typo when they design the commanders, and that's something you can check your commanders. You can check all of them. You're noticing that the legendary ones, they all have a lot of gold on them, or gold items, or golden colored items. So it kind of gives you the idea already that they might be legendary. Although I would say that she might be epic. 2020 new commander, Legend Run Infantry Special. Malik, I hope that will going to happen. B Queen, thank you very much, B Queen. Love your streams, Ronnie. Thank you very much for your donation. They should have another advanced commander. Why advanced, King Salid? Nobody's using advanced commanders. Alexander should be a legendary, definitely. I definitely agree with you. He should be a legendary. Alright, I'm just gonna take off the pictures for a little bit. So if we go in the game, we go to our commanders. You're noticing he has a crown. He has, look, he has golden buttons, golden shoulder. Then you go to Minamoto. You see all gold, all gold. You know, you go to him. This guy has too much gold on him. Then you go to Lohar, which is epic. I mean, you don't really see much gold on him. Well, she has some gold, but you can tell that she's epic. This guy has some gold as well, but you can tell that she's epic. Then this guy, you know, golden bow, all that. So that's my opinion. I would say that Alexander will definitely be legendary. They can't make him epic. And Ethelfled, epic archer commander, might be very, very possible. Should I buy out the Living Legend bundle and use the gems for castle and boost commanders, or Fountain of Wisdom and do research and castle? Hey Mr. DJ, if you're planning to go and get your T5s, or if you're planning to max out the castle and, you know, slowly go to your T5s, I would suggest the Fountain of Wisdom. Get the Speedups. The amount of Speedups that you need for the research is insane, bro. I'm telling you. What's the best bundle for VIP and gem except the 30-day supply? Genzo Overwatch. It all depends what you're aiming for. So for myself, I'm buying Fountain of Wisdom because I still have research to do. So I'm emptying Fountain of Wisdom, but War Machine is also a very good bundle. What I usually recommend, as long as you have buildings to do, is City of Hope. So as long as you still have use for the building speedups, I go for the City of Hope. The reason is because it grants you a large amount of food, wood and stone, the $100 one. Let me see, is it on the system? War Machine, Fountain of Wisdom, War Machine, Living Legend, Fountain of Wisdom, Writer of History, City of Hope. Oh, how about that? Look, it's like the last one. I still have it before it goes off. So that's why I recommend City of Hope if you still have buildings to upgrade, because it does give you quite some building speed ups, but it gives you a lot of food, wood and stone. It doesn't give you gold. Gold is something that you can acquire in the game. The players that are not going to go for their T5, they have plenty of gold. They'll give it to you for free from your lines. Just ask. So yeah, as long as you have buildings, City of Hope. If you don't have buildings, then it's definitely gonna be Fountain of Wisdom, because you wanna get those research up, and this is what the 101 gives, because there's 3 times 100. And after that is the War Machine. For the same reason, I did bought a Living Legend because I needed the stars. So for that particular reason, if you do need stars, you can go for Living Legend. But this, for me, Living Legend is like the third option that I would go with. So the first one is City of Hope if you still have buildings. Next one is Fountain of Wisdom, and then is War Machine. So I would leave Living Legend like the last option. But if you desperately need stars, then do what you have to do. You need to upgrade those commanders. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Yes, there is. I'm just gonna pop them again. So there is Alexander the Great. This is his image, and Ethelfled, Lady of the Merchants. We did talk a little bit about Alexander the Great. I said my opinion that he might be a leadership commander. So I would say that he's gonna have conquering, defense, and leadership. If they make these 3 combination, I would say that it will be really dope. That would be a really dope combination for a conquering leadership commander. With the defense talent build, that's gonna be very insane. Honestly, very, very insane. I do hope they do it, because there is none of them, and there is plenty of combinations with the talent builds they can actually make between commanders. For example, Ethelfled. Ethelfled could be an archer and conquering as well. But I did read on Wikipedia about Ethelfled, so I'm telling you, if you wanna go on Wikipedia, I hope I'm pronouncing her name correct, Ethelfled. If you go on Wikipedia, it does give you a bunch of information about her. I didn't know a thing about her. When I first saw her name, I was like, who was she? So I did search on Wikipedia, and apparently she had a big part on building defenses, a lot of building defenses. So we might see another Archer Garrison Commander or Archer Defense Garrison Utility Commander. You never know. That would be insane to have an Archer and Defense build. It would make no sense, but yeah. Ethelfled the Farmer. She will conquer all farms. Okay, thanks. I'm getting ready to start Combat Tactics 10 soon. 100 plus days. Nell Vicent, shout out my names. Welcome to the stream, bro. Ronnie is the commander, a cavalry commander. AK, it looks like it is a cavalry commander, and he was leading the cavalry army. But we will see, bro. We will see how exactly he will be. Alexander the Great. How much more resources does the resource reserve pack give you compared to the City of Hope? I think is 100. So the resource reserves, it gives you 100 pieces of the 500,000. So it gives you like 100 pieces of each. Mafia Ronnie, please come on. Every live stream. Malik Gaming, think about it. Why? Ethelfled. Best bundle for universal speedups. Diego, there is no such bundle, but only every single bundle it gives you speedups. What I suggest is, if you actually want to buy a bundle, you can wait for the week when you have, how is it called? Call of the Ancients. There is the Call of the Ancients bundle. So the Call of the Ancients bundle is a really good bundle. It gives you a lot of healing speedups, and it gives you a lot of training speedups, plus resources, gems, and reserves for your troops. So that's one bundle that I would highly recommend spending on it. The Call of the Ancients. So Sky does Academy 25, get a little more time off of research. I'm like you're a little impatient. Hey Mr. DJ, is 7%. So Academy to 25 is another 7% reduced on the research. How close are you to T5? Kamui, I need a couple more bundles. I need a couple more full bundles. A full bundle is £400, so I need more of those, and I'll be done with the research. So by the time our level 5 pass is gonna open, I'm definitely gonna have T5s, or at least max tech. Do you know what commander will Charlemagne be? Well, according to Wikipedia, if you search his name, he was infantry. So there's any commanders. I'm just giving you guys a pro tip. Well, maybe you can say it's a pro tip. Any commander that it is in the game, you can search it on Wikipedia. If you search it there, it's gonna tell you a lot of information about the commander, but you need to spend a couple of minutes to read, and then you can actually realize what type of commander he was. High legendary, do you know what? I feel there should be a Pi civilization with a commander as me, and I'll be even rare than a legendary. We'll focus on infantry. I just finished combat tactics, defensive formation, and herbal medicine to level 10. Does combined arms, medical corps, and encampment take the same or more? It takes more, Sanders. More. It takes those three take a lot more. I guess you train all T4 because yeah, I train a lot of T4, Malik. Every time there is an arc, you can buy Call of the Ancients. Yes, that is very true. Hi bro, glad to see you live streaming. Pretty Flacco, welcome to the stream, bro, and everyone else. If I did not mention your name or see you guys, ask Ronnie, not me. Where does most of your power come from? Troops. Yes, I have a lot of troops. And I'm almost max in research. I just need a couple more research and I'll be done. If I take the daily treasure bundle after I maxed out double C, it'll give another commander. As long as it says there that is another commander. So let me just take this off for a little bit. So as long as it says here that there is a different commander on the daily special offer. You check here right now is the Warlord's Ambition, so I still get double C. When this one is going to be changed, obviously you're going to get a different commander. If I'm right, there's going to be a cycle. It's a cycle between three: double C, Charles Martel, and El Cid. And El Cid is the third one. So once you're done with double C, if your Charles Martel is not maxed, there's going to be the next one that is going to pop up. If your Charles Martel is maxed, then it's going to be El Cid. If your El Cid is maxed, it's still El Cid. So they haven't done another one yet. Alright, let me just do something because I'm not doing anything.
We must conquer or die. Ich kämpfe für mein Volk. The ice need pay no more.
Let me just prepare this so I can also kill some guardians in the meantime. Did you watch? No, bro, I didn't watch it. Oh, hold on. There is a fight going on. All of you, not just one. For how long do I didn't renew the buff. Come on, I'm so terrible. Worst effing legend. I didn't renew my Rune of Proficiency buff. I hope it drops though. How lucky will I be that one of these guardians is gonna drop the Rune of Proficiency. Is it hard for a free player getting T5? What is not hard at all. It's just it takes a lot of time. Black powder technology and T5 infantry troops coming. Ronnie, I have an account with 10 million power, but I messed up my double C and Charles, and I have an alt with 511 Caesar and the rest. And should I switch it? It has 4 million power. Siley production. The power is not that great. You could switch to your alt account, or you could easily do the transition, like playing on the other account as well. But yeah, if you messed up and if you don't plan to spend money to fix them, it would be better if you transition. I'm thinking about changing my civilization from Arabia to Ottomans. I do use cabs mostly, but the 5% nuke bonus and speed seems super good for cavalry too. It does worth the change, yeah. Although for Lost Kingdom, I still suggest Arabia, but it all depends on you. I spent $50 and I need 6 months more to get T5. There you go. Mr. Misquared. You're getting very close, bro. See, don't really need to spend if you have the time. If you have the time to spend the time instead of spending money, then you can do it. Come on, drop a 15% rune, don't be mean. Heron, I was begging an Art of Conquest. Antonio BRB, I'm in that game for half a year now, bro. I don't even know what to do in the game or what to tap. I'm into Rise of Kingdoms right now. Uncle Ray, I'm in the same situation right now, bro. I'm in the same situation right now. That's why I said in the beginning of the live stream that I am hyped, and I'm not. I'm like 50%, because I'm in the same situation. I don't even know what to do. I have about 330 sculptures right now, 327 sculptures, and my plan was to max out Genghis Khan and then work on someone else. So yeah, that was my plan. Max Genghis Khan and then work on another legendary. I was thinking to do Julius Caesar or Richard after that, but now they released Alexander, so I'm really thinking of just putting Genghis Khan on a hold and see how those two commanders are, although it might be a month until they come out, so it's quite a lot of time. I don't even know what to do right now, because we also have the pass that is gonna open. After the pass is gonna open, there's gonna be a lot of battles, so I kinda need like the best things that I can get. Yeah, it's very complicated. I have to take the right decision. Hi Legend, I was out of Rock Communica after what happened. I'm back now after seeing you back on track, and glad everything is normal now. Patrick Smith, welcome back, bro. I'm no longer in the official Rise of Kingdom Discord, just so you guys know. Ronnie, I have a rank 1, 5121. Is he good for battles and with WOM, please? Rank 1, 5121. Who? Oh, Richard the First. Well, you could have typed his name, bro. So you have a Richard the First, 51. Well, with Charles Martel. If you have Richard the First, you put him with Charles Martel. It's a long, terrible grind, free to play 45. Ronnie just enjoys the games too much. Yeah, very true. For free to play is 3 months of power equivalent to 9 million. Poor. King Sally, no, it's not poor. It's good. Sansu, full skill is good for fight. I wouldn't actually go full skill on him, but it's up to you. Hello, Ronnie. What are the skills for Alexander Ethelfled? I want Just one moment, shareholder.
Taste my blade. Warrior, you will not miss.
I don't know what's going on. I want an epic commander for free to play that could be powerful as another legendary commander. Oh, you really don't want a lot, bro. Haron, I have enough cavalry for a third army. Who do you think? Babers and Sansu. What do you think to Babers and Sansu for double AoE? Oh, Babers and Sansu. That's interesting, bro. Yeah, I mentioned that build in one of my videos. If Babers is the main commander, you can definitely do a build with both of them for AoE. I want to kill farmers and get out of there quick. Which epic will be good with Pelagius? Well, you need fast ones. You need someone like Belisarius. Just 1 hour ago I opened my gold chest. Tell me about it. What to tell you about it? Have you sent me the pictures? I don't know. How are you using drag and drop for all commanders at once? You just double tap on them. Add pantry. So I'm on PC right now because it's the best way I can record, but I usually play on my phone. I don't play on PC. It's just when I record. When I record or live stream. But even on your phone, you just double tap on one march, it's gonna select all of them. So once you do that, and then you just drag and drop one line, and there you go, you attack with all of them. Who is the most powerful player and what is his power level? I think it's someone over 200 million. By the way, guys, I just want to show you something to blow your mind. I have to do it. I have to show you something to blow your mind. Look at that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're noticing something. Hey Ronnie, my Belisarius has Peacekeeping and Mobility talent tree. Which talent tree do you suggest to add for my Pelagius? Thank you. Oh, Big Queen, you don't even have YSG or Can released. Oh my god, that is awful. There is a lot of wells. So yes, the main Aaron is online, the other Aaron is offline. It's the Aaron party. Yes, he migrated his other account from Kingdom 5. Basically, his entire alliance who actually wanted to migrate it, they are joining my alliance. You can see Dim Sum is also new. X Champs, they both have T5. They are from Kingdom 5. And then is R-rated, which was the leader. He's a rank 4 in my alliance now. So yes, everything is looking good. And just so you guys know, that is the farm of Aaron. So this 101 million power account is the farm account of Aaron, the big one. A good pair for Herman. Legend is Osman. Aaron must spend. Fred Harris. UCS is pretty much demolishing everything with their alliances or farm of alliances. So yeah. Plus the older kingdom, they don't have enough players anymore. the older king, but they don't have enough players, and they tried to hold them off for as long as they can, but they just have the numbers. Do you recommend King Coronation bundle? Diego, that's the first bundle that you should buy. I don't mention about it because that's one time. So that's a one-time bundle, the King's Coronation, and that is the reason I don't mention about it. But yes, King's Coronation is the first bundle that you buy if you have it, and if you plan to spend money in the game, to be more specific. It's just one time. It goes one time to 100. You buy the 100 one, and that's it. So that's why I usually don't mention about it, because it's one time. So I was unlucky with the experience. It is what it is. Alright, so shareholder asked me a question. Shareholder, I haven't forgot about your question. What are the skills for Alexander and Ethelfled? So the main reason for the live stream is those two commanders, to talk about them. I'm also trying to do my things that I usually do. So right now nobody exactly knows their skills or their talent builds. They're probably still twitching or still working on them. They just finalized their picture, their names, and they just want to release them. If we remember correct, when they announced Saladin, Constantine and Mehmed, it took them quite a while until they actually introduced them. I think it was more than a month. So I think it was more than a month when they introduced the new one. So that's why I'm not pretty much rushing. But this is like the fresh news that is happening right now in Rise of Kingdoms, and it was on their Facebook. So obviously I wanted to bring it up to you guys about Alexander and Ethelfled, because you know, in the end, it's new commanders. So there's nothing wrong in new commanders. What I believe, as I mentioned, that their talent build is gonna be leadership, defensive, and conquering. That would be a very, very interesting talent build, I have to say. He might make him a very good defensive commander. If they're gonna make him like that. Although it kind of makes no sense, having conquering and defense, but you never know, they might go crazy. And Ethelfled, I think it's pretty obvious, since she has a bow and arrow. I think it's pretty obvious that she might be an archer commander. Now the reason is, are they gonna make her exactly like any other archer commanders, that they have the archery talent tree and the skill talent tree, or they're actually thinking of like an archer talent tree and a support talent tree with, I don't know what else, utility, maybe conquering, very possible. Like we have Saladin with cavalry, conquering, and support. So that's very possible for her as well. Anyway, I'm looking forward to find out about their talent builds whenever they're gonna release them. And yes, I'm pretty hyped, and I have to say that she looks nice. They really made her look nice. Ethelfled, yes, she looks really nice. Alexander looks like a bully, as I mentioned. I'm not so happy about him. So yeah, we can take him off for a little bit. I hope that he actually looks a little bit more friendly when they actually released him. Do you recommend? Oh yes, I did answer that. Can you stream if the Pass 5 opens? Yes, I will stream. Kingdom 5 is called Queen. Oh, there you go. Be Queen. Be Queen from the Queen. I need a farm account like that. Who doesn't? Question. My Richard is 50. Who is 511? And my Martel is 44. Who is... He will be max worth, obviously, because for dailies and MGA, that you really matter who is 60 and a leader if I max skills or not. Franco, it doesn't matter. So if you want a 6-star Richard, that's fine. That's totally fine. If you want a 6-star or bring Richard to level 60, that's totally fine. There's actually no problem in it. With those skills, with 5111, and even if Martyr is gonna have max skills, that's gonna be totally fine. Because they have the both, and they have the same talents. They both have infantry, defense, and garrison. How is Martel and Scipio duel? It's pretty good, to be honest. I was surprised how Martel and Scipio work together. Bro, can you show your power brick up? What do you mean by that, Pretty Flacco? Has anyone take Charmander? He's stronger than Charles? Well, nobody has him yet. When Alexander is coming to Rock, I hope very soon, to be honest. Infantry attack conquering. With conquering, yeah, we don't have that with attack and conquering. That's true. If they make infantry attack and conquering, he's gonna be as useless as Eulgi, or almost. I'm sorry to put Eulgi on that. I didn't want to. But at attack, I don't find it very, very good. It's just the Eulgi is out of options. It's not really good attack. Talent pad is really awful. It's like integration and utility. You know, not so good. Running Charles Martel 511, garrison or infantry? Well, it's up to you. Peacekeeping. I do love some more peacekeeping commanders. Big Queen. France when you need to heal a lot. Is France a good civilization? Yes, when you want to save up healing speed, definitely. I definitely suggest France. Alright, let me just do a little bit of meeting, and then we're gonna get back the new commanders and question. Right, so the first thing first, this is being still built. Another 1 hour and 41 minutes. Nobody is helping me. Literally nobody. I'm doing things on my own. Just me. Alright, so we have guardians here. Okay, I'm definitely gonna teleport there, do the guardians, and after that we're gonna have these guardians because nobody done them. Hoo-hoo. That's nice. Alright, so let's do my routine, my usual guardian routine. I didn't bought teleports, I only have 4. Well, I think it's gonna be enough for this round. Oh, come on. Percival! Haha! How you doing, Percival? What you got in there? Oh, you're looking really good, Percival. Well, you're not looking good enough for me to bother with you. Just gold. Oh no, I'm again showing. What? I'm again showing the location of the people. Oh, come on. I'm giving away my farms. Let me update 5. Okay. No. No, I need to update this one as well. This is yeah, it's Pelagius and Richard. Yep, there you go. It's updated as well. Alright, let's send them all out.
We must conquer or die.
Warrior, You don't
Ich kämpfe für mein Volk.
And let's see. Once I'm done with these guardians, I can pop back the pictures again. We can talk more about the commanders. I will migrate to kingdom like kingdom 39. You need only one passport with like 35 million. Yes. If you want to migrate to my kingdom around 35 million power, you only need one passport. I slowly kingdom with 60 million. My clan is not really active and immigration is extremely expensive. I like the game, but this ruins it for me. What, bro? It's one passport. At 16 million to migrate is one passport. To migrate into my kingdom and you have 30 million is one passport. I'm just gonna quickly kill these guys. And then I'm gonna send the troops to the other ones, and I'll have a little bit more time for the questions. It works the teleport, guys. It works the teleport to kill the guardians, just to kill the guardians. It's 750 gems a teleport. I would definitely pay for it. You know, when they're launching this new version with these leaders, I have no ideas yet, bro. Nobody knows it's gonna be infantry or cabs. We are just presuming and just debating. I'm debating on whether I should 5-star double C or Minamoto. I have Richard and Charles 6-star and Pelagius is max skill level 60. I'm leaning towards double C. Why would be that? Hey, Mr. DJ. He is a fast commander. It is true. It's nice having fast commanders for the cabs, but you also need to think about dealing some damage. I mean, whenever I see Belisarius on the battlefield leading or double C, I just target him with all my marches because he's just gonna go down. So he's either gonna run or he's gonna go down. So that means he didn't do much. That's just my opinion. Alexander is a CAF commander. Well, we are debating about it. I emailed you the link for flag burning bug. I cannot watch right now. Is it watch any civilization for 10k gems? Yeah, depends. Depends on what is your plan, but it does worth it. Etherflake could be peacekeeping, archer, and defend. That would be pretty sick. If they actually make a peacekeeping archer commander. I mean, we do have the Marks woman, but you know, she's a green commander. Come on. Rory, my charge is 5352. Congratulations, and he is 60. I don't have Richard, sadly. I have Max, Sansu, Scipio, and Eulgi. I would try my luck with either Scipio or Eulgi, Zelshko. And then you can use Sansu with whoever is left. So you can use Sansu with Eulgi, and you can use Charles with Scipio. That would be the two pairs that I would try out. How are you doing, bro? And what do you think about Sansu commander and with the best second commander with Ham, and what the good 3 skill 3 for Sansu? Well, go check my infantry masterclass. If you want the best talent build for Sansu, go check my infantry masterclass, and you're gonna have it there for your boy Sansu. How long did you play much to have a power like yours? I'm playing for over 9 months altogether. It's just that this is my second account.
We must conquer or die.
Hugo, your Sansu is level 50. Bro, you could use him with Charles Martel, but Sansu is oriented for nuking. So if you actually want to use Sansu with infantry, I would go with Eulgi Mundok. So that's my answer. If you want to use Sansu, that's alright, but I would use Sansu with Eulji Mundok. What about Ethelfled as Peacekeeper, Archer and Defense? As I said, that would be pretty interesting. Best free-to-play infantry duo. Eulji Mundok or Scipio, Eulji leading, Sansu leading and Eulji second. You have two options that I would try. I'm still leveling up my Sansu, so once he's gonna be up there, I can actually try him out. Try my infantry. Alright, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop. So now I have about 9-10 minutes. Yep, 10 minutes because of the Hermann. So I have about 10 minutes. Let's bring the boys back in action. How are you controlling all units at once? You just double tap on them, it selects all your march on the screens. Ethelfled is now probably the best looking commander in Rock. I think it's just because they did it more higher quality, it looks like that. Because the picture is really high quality. But she is nice looking. I'm not gonna drop on Boudicca, bro. Or Sarka. Are you saying it's not really good in normal attack? No, I'm not saying it's not really good. I'm saying that out of option, you can only use Eulji. There isn't much other options. But yeah, I would personally not focus so much on Eulji. It just, as free to play, let me put it like that, as free to play you don't have other options for your infantry. You have only Eulji and Sansu. So if you use Eulji first, I suggest Scipio second, and if you use Sansu first, I suggest Eulji second. That's for free to play. If you invest in Richard and Charles, that's a different story. I'll push Mina and let Double C chill until he's close to max skills, since I can easy max Mina. How many T5 players are there in your alliance? I think we have 13 at the moment, Vimal. We have 13. 1-3. Which is better, 5-1-1 legendary commander or maxed out epic commanders? You need to test it out. In some situation like Richard, the 5-1-1-1 wins. I was in zone 5 and when I was asleep my shield went out and enemy zeroed me. I'm low on resources as well. Any suggestions? What should I do? Farm, get resources, rebuild your troops and come back strong. What is your idea about Persian commanders? Alexander battle with them. I think we're probably gonna see a lot more commanders that we think in the future in the game. What civilization would you suggest if my main combo in Can and Double C and if I'm mostly involved in open field? Ottomans. How do we deal with Richard and Charles? I always get killed. Use archers against him. Heroroni, did you buy large amount of experience star from the VIP shop, 300 gems each? No. I think I'd rather buy the Living Legend. But I might have to. I might have to buy those as well. Get Saladin and Genghis Khan to kill Richard. Saladin doesn't kill Richard. And just so you guys know, I have summoned Saladin, and probably tomorrow I'm gonna do his Commander Spotlight. If you guys didn't know, I have a Commander Spotlight which I literally do for each and every commander. I have Genghis Khan in there as well and every other commander. So I'm definitely gonna do Saladin. I'm definitely gonna show his builds for cavalry and conquering. He's also a conquering commander, so I'm gonna talk about that as well as being a very possible sieging commander with just calves, because he's obviously boosting calves a lot. So I'm gonna talk about that as well, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So tomorrow is gonna be a commander spotlight for Saladin. You do not deal with Charles Richard duo. Listen, Charles and Richard, when you swarm them down with like 10 armies, they just go down and that's it. You just avoid them, you just don't target them. Can show us some Sun Tzu better, and can he win against 4 army players? I don't know. I haven't got that far. By the way, Ronnie, our LK is nuts. Already over 2 billion troops in total injured or killed in our LK so far. How do you know that, Shane? Did someone put them on a paper how much everyone lost? So what type of commander is Xerxes? He's gonna be a god type of commander. And he's gonna be a god type of commander, and then he's gonna be Leonidas, who's gonna be a god killer type of commander. Fun tip: you can double tap your marches, then drag and drop all them at once. I already know that. Oh, hold on. Let me see if you mean by that.
Taste my blade.
No, it doesn't
Taste
work.
my blade.
No. When you don't have them on the screen, you have to drag them from the screen. Boudicca is best, plus she has British accent. There you go, B Queen. So Eulgi and Charles Martel, or Eulgi and other full epic. And final question, and thanks for answering. In which case, use Sun Tzu. Well, in group battles, I would Sun Tzu, because he definitely annoys and does a decent amount of AoE damage. In group battles, in 1 versus 1, he's not that great. Would you like to see more epic commanders? Definitely yes. As I said, she might be epic, so I'm not so inclined that Ethelflaed is gonna be legendary. I'm more inclined that Alexander is gonna be legendary, but I believe that Ethelflaed, she's gonna be epic. I did read a little bit on Wikipedia, as I mentioned, about her, and she doesn't have like a huge background of achievements, so I'm not sure they're actually gonna put her as a legendary. Can I put Belisarius with Pelagius for cavalry? Yes, definitely, as long as Pelagius is the main commander. If you put Belisarius first, it's just for mobility. What about Constantine Richard? No one think about it, but it can be beast. Anyone? No, because you don't have the defense talent tree. When are they gonna release Constantine? I don't know, bro. Angel style, I don't know what that means, I'm not gonna say it. I have a 511 double C and a specialized Pelagius. Pelagius, which one should I use with Mina? I would go with Pelagius, bro. For now. So I would use Mina and Pelagius. Love from Philippines, love from UK. Crank 34. Hey Ronnie, greetings from Kingdom 81. Welcome to the stream, bro. When is the next update? They're gonna let us know. Just our top 3 players had before Lost Kingdom was 135 million, 165 million kills, and now they have 270 million kills each, and they have lost 75 million power each so far. That looks very, very demolishing. Is there any use for Boudicca other than peacekeeping? No, not really. Just what I use Boudicca for is just to boost my other commanders in experience. What do you think the glowing statue in the expedition shop will end up us? I don't know, it's for 1 year like that. Virtual. Best pair for Eulgi. Guys, you're asking me about the same question endlessly. The same guys. I already answer. What are 3 combos for AoE barbs? Well, there's definitely YSG. YSG and Richard, or YSG and Lohar can work really, really good. Toaster, I'll try it off stream. I'll let you know next time. Then it's definitely Sansu, and after that it's probably gonna be Babers. It is Mehmed, you can include Mehmed as well. But Mehmed is a legendary. Pelagius for first commander and Belisarius for second commander. Yes. Which is the best tree for an archer commander? Skill and archers. Skill and archers. Tardigrade, thank you very much. Okay, so I'm back at the spot with all my 5 marchers. Let me just do my thing. After that I'm gonna have another long march, and we can proceed forward with our stuff. Okay. Who's texting me? Someone is asking me about Saladin Talentry. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna post about Saladin's Talentry as well. Oh, should have killed those two. Now I'm gonna have to go all the way around here. Gonna go down, in, and out. Alright. Let's keep on marching, boys. 1280. A lot of love. Thank you very much. Well, the new archer commander will be actually a archer commander, or they just joking with us, just like when they release Genghis? That's a very good question. It is a very good question. They might be toying with us again, but I believe she might be on archers. Dragotin is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not agree with you. I prefer support path. You don't know what I mean. Look at counter attack and energy. It's not everything about energy when it comes to infantry. Infantry is not so much focused on on energy. Wow, 18 minutes and I'm losing the buff. It is what it is. Should have recharged it. Did you hear about how some players are trapping tiles with Cleopatra and Joan of Arc with Siege and are surprisingly strong? No, I didn't. Did you decide on a second game you will play and upload on YouTube? No, I haven't, because I've been very, very busy lately. So that's why I'm just doing live stream, because I don't have time to edit and work on videos right now. Free Flyer sub, do we know if these new ones are legendary or not? Free Flyers, there is nothing 100% sure. I only believe that Alexander will be legendary. They can't make him epic. If they make him epic, they're gonna make a mistake, and the amount of emails they will get, they will regret it. So I definitely believe that Alexander will be legendary, but Ethelfled, she definitely looks epic. She might be legendary, they might surprise us, but I think it's too many legendaries. I think they're gonna introduce legendary epic. that's what they done when they introduced Saladin, Mehmed, and Constantine. They introduced one legendary, one epic. So it pretty much has a coincidence about it. Which again, I was right, which one was legendary and which one was epic, just because they were taller. So it's a couple of things in the pictures that, you know, if you inspect them, it can actually tell you a lot. They use a little bit of common sense, if you want to call it like that. You already maxed out Charles and Minamoto. Should I rather focus on YSG now to have also National Commander or Caesar? Pretty Flaco, definitely YSG before Caesar, bro. There's no question in that.
Warrior, you will not test me.
So many dead troops. Yes, there's a lot of dead troops. Crank, yes, it is possible if you have like a large amount of people. With Herman, who is your secondary commander on Guardians? I think it's Babers, because I'm leveling Babers as well. Infantry, archers, or calves? All three of them? All three play a very important role in the game. At the start of most KVKs, do you think being allied with neighbor kingdoms to fight the opposite kingdoms would be a better strategy? Yes, it would be. All hail the king. Sansu Max and Mehmet first to skill max will be a good pair. Definitely. For AoE, that would be a very nice pair. Of course, they're legendary. How else will they make money? I'm saying that one is legendary, one is epic. Alright, let me just grab a rune, because my one is gonna go off. I'm gonna get Mars speed, get there faster. So this one is gonna run off in 40 minutes. By the time I get on the side that I want, it's gonna run off. So I'm just gonna take Mars speed, and then we're gonna get back on the commanders and debate a little bit more about them. Will there be new civilizations? If yes, would there be a civilization switch that will be given to everyone? I have no idea, Charles Fajardo, but that would be nice if they introduce another civilization. 40% troops attack reduction from Constantine and 30% from Richard stack. I don't think they stack. Andreas Loki, are you from from that alliance? Alright, so we got the Mars speed. Now let me just march the troops on the other side, and we have a little bit more time for ourselves. Alright, so drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop. Alright, so all 5 marchers, 18, 19, 18, 20 minutes. That's gonna be a long time, yo. 1 hour and 7 minutes of live stream, so I'm probably gonna have plenty of time. Let me bring up the main event and the main characters that we are talking about on this live stream. Shout me out, please. It's my birthday. Shout out to Angel Style. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Angel Style. YSG or Genghis? That's a very tough question. Throw daily. YSG has more utility than Genghis, to be honest. So Genghis is pure PvP and very possible rally commander, while YSG has a lot more utility. You can use him in garrison, you can use him in PvP, AoE barb, farming. So it's entirely up to you, to be honest. How long does stage 3 past glory last? Until the end of the event, or until you fill up the bar. Did you get T5 yet? Bigus Pepus? No, I still don't have T5s. Hey Ronnie, Richard 5522 and Charles 3442, or my Richard and Max Eulgi. Which has better utility in PvP? Well, that Richard is pretty high up. 3, 4. That's a nice boost for infantry. To be honest, I would go with Richard and Charles rather than Max Eulgi. You have a lot of skills in Charles, so definitely you're gonna benefit a lot more from him. It's better to try to get Rejuvenate and Hasty Departure from support tree and then use Mass Cavalry tree. I will do tomorrow a video, Drocam. Make sure to watch it about that. Hope for El Cid to make his nuke 1404 seconds disarm. What? That would be the most legendary commander ever invented. 4 seconds disarm. And 10 for expertise. Oh yeah, sure. He's gonna totally disarm non-stop whoever you attack with. Are you crazy, man? How you guys come up with these numbers? They should bring the Spartans to this game. I think ancient Greece would be nice as a new civilization option. Alexander the Great can be the boss there. Blackbird, Richard reduce damage dealt and Constantine reduce troops attack, so I'm pretty sure they stack. Oh, I didn't check that particular detail. Well, it is very possible that they stack. If one reduce damage and one attack, then yes. Did you notice the Charmang's capture reward in the Alliance achievement? Yes, I did. And I'm looking forward for him. Mustafa, take care, bro. What are your thoughts about Charmang? Well, they haven't released not even a picture of him yet, so my thoughts is only what I read on Wikipedia, that he might be an infantry commander. That's pretty much about it. Do you think it's possible that Alexander the Great will be obtained throughout new VIP chest? I believe that Constantine will do that. I think Constantine is for that, because he's not such a great legendary commander, and since he's gonna be just VIP chest, like a free maxed out legendary for spenders, yeah, he's not gonna be that awesome. So I would say that Constantine might be a VIP chest commander. Black Hat, I agree with you. What do you think about the possibility of root skills being added? Well, we have march reduction. What do you mean by root? Like just completely immobilized if someone is trying to retreat. Maybe fear skill. Fear skill, that would be too much mechanics. Like reducing the morale of the opposing enemy or dealing more damage is pretty much the same thing of just reducing their defenses, or you know, I'm just saying. I'm free to play. Should I invest my god heads on my 511 Charles or 100 Richard? Leon, get your Richard to 5. First kill on 5. So if you summoned Richard, I will definitely get his first kills to 5. After that, I still suggest investing in Richard, your gold heads. Because Charles drops from the gold chest, Mightiest Governor event. Best free to play Cavalry Commander pairing. You have two options. You have Pelagius and Belisarius, which I suggest that is pretty much the best one for the free to play. But if you want to go for damage, you have Babers. So you can use Pelagius and Babers for damage, or Pelagius and Belisarius for utility. Shibi, what do you want to know? By the way, Ronnie, Constantine and YSG is going to be a nasty combo for Fort Flag and City Defense. Yeah, I don't know about that, Shane. I've seen a lot of high-end gaming rallies and reports that it's pretty much going to be the same commanders in either rallying and defending. So any new commanders they introduce, they're not going to change anything. What happens if unable to fill the past glory bar? Do we miss the stage? No, when the timer ends, you're gonna get your fortress build. What epic commander will be best with Charles as primary? I suggest Scipio. How long does it take for YSG to show up? I have no idea. Luca, welcome to the stream, and everyone else. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. If I did not see you popping in the chat. Should I invest my gold heads? I already answered you, bro, Leong. Did you know if there will be both legendary commanders or some epics? I have no idea yet. Which will be the best epic commander with... I already answered you, guys. Don't spam the questions. I'm behind with the chat. If you spam the questions, then I'm just gonna start skipping questions. I already answered you. Many of the questions that you keep popping them, I already answered you. Just go back on the live stream. Ever try playing Dota 2? No. I just don't have the time. When you're just a player, it's very simple how the game is for you. But when you're leading, when you have to do plans, you have to talk to people every day. It's very different how much playtime you have for yourself. That is the truth. I would be very interesting if they release new talent trees. Health defense talent tree with enhancement in healing or other attacking trees. Bro, I don't think they actually want to introduce that, because they already know what infantry can do on their own. So I don't think they want to introduce more defensive and more healing options for infantry. I think that's the last thing they want to do right now. I'm not sure if there will ever gonna be a commander like Richard. I don't think so. They want to introduce another healing commander. If they do, it's probably gonna be some... I would say, I don't want to say bad words, but lower healing. Like, you know, Double C has just 1000 healing factor, which is not that great. Or Frederick has a bit of healing, but it's not that great. So if they ever gonna introduce healing commanders again, it's not gonna be as crazy or as good as Richard. I got my Double C very early and I just upgraded him, so he's 411 and my Charles is 511. I have some gold sculptures left. Should I go with Double C or Charles? Well, bro, it depends if you buy the chest daily. If you buy the chest daily, then slowly you're gonna upgrade your Double C. But if you don't buy the chest, then I suggest to focus on one legendary at a time. Christian, yes, Charming is gonna be a new commander. I just fully maxed YSG and got Time Tree from Super Beta. Is he still viable while I have Archer's attack level 6 and defense level 4 in research, and I have everything else maxed in academy research? Yes, obviously. Obviously. Which one is important for secondary commander? Talent or skill? Skill. I have unlocked T5 cabs. Should I wait for the T5 archers and ignore my T5 cabs? Well, if you unlock them, how can you how can you ignore your T5 cabs? You mean not building T5 cabs and unlocking T5 archers? That's entirely up to you. If you want to have a very strong march that you can always rely on, like a full T5 march, then you might just want to train some T5s so you have them, rather than just unlocking the other ones. But I'm telling you that T4s are very strong just with the max research, as long as you have the right commanders and talents. Love your videos. Colin, welcome to the stream. Did you try to help Kingdom 1245? Yes. Yes, I have an account there. What do you think about YSG 511? Well, that's very nice nuking, or AoE nuking. Alexander looks like a Viking. During building stage, when the timer goes to 0, does he also get buff from the rebuild stage? POW days. It says on the description of the Past Glory event that rather you finish the stages or not, you still get the bonuses for rebuilding the fortress. Richard is a monster. Yes, he is. When this update would drop, Ronnie? I have no idea. They're gonna let us know. Yeah, you are right. Can be easy to control 100 and plus players. Very true. They're releasing new VIP levels. We are going to wait and see. You have to try it out, Samsung Galaxy, but definitely healing is gonna win. I'm telling you, healing is gonna win. I'm curious, how old are you, Ronnie? I'm old enough. I'm old enough to know I shouldn't. I'm young enough to know I can. And you guys know the rest. I focused on double C. I just used all the normal Charles captures for him, and I'm free to play. So should I go with double C? Well, Poxy, if you started with him, then yes, I will definitely finish him off. They should increase the level of commanders from 60 to 70. No, they shouldn't do that. They should never do that. No, 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 no. Charles Fajardo, I hope they will never do that. I don't know what is the best type of unit to main and play. Infantry, archers, cavalry, or all conquering. Bro, you have to choose a specialization. Felix M. PR. Choose a specialization, bro. Either infantry, either archers, or cavs. Cavs is the most popular build. If you don't spend money, cavs is the most popular one that I suggested for you. 544 LC with max YSG, or Max Herman with max YSG. Well, that's very interesting, Dezo. Well, I have to tell you that my best results were with Herman and YSG rather than LC. I preferred to use Herman and LC because of the mobility options that you have. And Herman and YSG, they were the best counter from my tests against infantry. So yeah, I was using YSG with someone else. I mean, any other nuker you could use YSG with. If you wanna make two archers builds, so you can use Herman with LC for mobility archers, like very fast archers, and you can use your YSG with another nuker, like even Osman, or just use Herman with YSG, and then you skip the rest. Where are you from? Because your accent sounds like German. I'm from planet Earth. Is there any historical personality you would like to see in the game? Well, Alexander the Great was one of them. Alexander the Great was one of them, so I'm really happy about that. I'm just not happy because I'm working on too many commanders right now. But Alexander the Great was one of them, and The second one is definitely gonna be Leonidas. Or even Spartacus. I wish Richard was a commander like Hannibal so you can buy him. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Ronnie, you think Alexander will be a leadership commander or infantry? Because he's holding a shield. Well, as I mentioned at the beginning, I think he stole Captain American's shield. I don't know. I mentioned at the beginning that I would believe that he might be a leadership, conquering, and either defense or attack commander. I would say that defense, since he has a shield. That's my opinion about him. I'm not sure if he's gonna be a specialization commander. Which commander is best with Mina? That's probably Double C. Double C or Genghis Khan. If you have maxed out Genghis Khan, definitely. Disturbed Soul, what's up? Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm a medium low spender, 23 million power. Would there be any reason why I should change from Germany, or I should just stay Germany? Well, no reason. Mid-low spender. If you're a mid-low spender, that means you do speed up troops. So you do buy bundles and buy a bunch of speed ups and speed up troops. So Germany is nothing wrong being German. German civilization. It all depends in the future and on your commanders. Ronnie, a suggestion for free to play. I use Scipio with Joan. Who can I pair with Osman? Herman. If you're maxing YSG, then you could do YSG with Osman or Herman. King Salid, yes it is. Planet Earth. Does that mean you are a human? Maybe, or you never know what planet Earth was inhabited before humans. Can you tell that, Skywalker? What can I use with Pelagius? What kind of question is that? Other cavalry commanders, bro. I want to know for specialization, infantry, cavalry, or archers is the best. There is no the best, man. There is what you like to play. Every one of them, they have a utility. For free to play is cavalry, because you have good specialization cavs commander. Do you think a Greek civilization would be good? A Greek civilization? Well, you never know. They might surprise us with something. Angel Style. I missed Richard's spin wheel event in my kingdom 1 month back, so when he will be available again in spin event? I have no idea. I don't keep a track on the wheels event. Which is a good pair of AoE commanders for KVK? So a good pair of AoE commanders for KVK. Baber Sansu full calves or Noxy YG. Samsung Galaxy, I would go with Babers and Sansu. So yeah, definitely I would go with Babers and Sansu, because you also have mobility. Why you don't like Constantine, and why you like defense more than support? Because that's how infantry wins, being very defensive and a lot of counter attack. That's how they win, and that's how they deal damage, not building energy. That's the reason. As more people, as more marchers attack the infantry, as more rage you build. George Santi. Hello Ronnie, how are you mate? I'm alright, thank you very much. I'm gonna be here for not much longer. I'm gonna probably bounce off anytime soon. Alright, so let me get back to my thing. Alright, because we are back. My troops just arrived. So let me go pound some Shrine Guardians for some more experience. Why does it always open the personal? Jesus.
The Iceni pay no more. We must conquer or die.
I'm gonna read it after. Guys, I might lose my spot as rank 4 in the Alliance. Dragotin said I'm no longer being sponsored about Lead, so they might just you know, remove me from the Alliance. I might just you know, I might be even kicked. Things can go really bad for me. I'm just letting you guys know. I might even need to look for a home if somebody wants me. The time to shuffle player has come. That doesn't sound good for me. What is important for secondary commander? Talents or skill? Skills. Skills only. Talents only work from the main commander, and they apply to both of them. Unknown user. If you're free to play, I suggest Spain, like I am, because of the experience bonus. Leveling up your commanders like I am without spending tons of knowledge, that's very, very useful.
Schnell, der Feind darf sich nicht vermehren. Imperatore, noli dubitare mea devotionem.
Support has skill reduce. So does defense. Kasra Yanan. So does defense. Should they add a 6 March queue? Christian, I honestly don't think they should add a 6 March queue, but what they could add is more pages for the pre-setups. Because for example, right now I have my experience farming pre-setups, but if I want to go to war, I have to redo all my 5 pre-setups. So yeah, they could add another 1 or 2 more pages with pre-setups. Even if I have to pay gems to unlock them. Is this new? It is an old account I powered up, Michael. I switched to Ottoman or Spain. If you're free to play Spain, that's my advice.
Warrior, you will not best me.
All the talent builds that I use right now, guys, they are on my masterclass videos.
Warrior, you will not best.
So all the talent builds that I'm using right now, they are on my masterclass videos.
Taste my blade. Imperatore, noli dubitare mea devotionem.
I want to see Pelagius talents. These are my Pelagius talents. Skill and cavalry. Skill and cavalry. And I can put 4 more talents, health and undying fury. 4 more rage. Sansu Richard or Sansu Charles? Definitely Richard, but why not Richard Charles?
The ice need pay.
Enviaré a los invasores. ¿Vamos a Covadonga?
Is there space for me in your alliance? I have 37 million power. Deceptive Entertainment. Yes, there is. Where do you come from? Contact me, Cuba J, me or Cuba J in the game, and we can talk a little bit about it. Or contact me on Discord. And you can send me some screenshots, so it's private there. Now he can't see your name. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, that was probably not for me.
Enviaré a los invasores al infierno.
Okay. Nope. That's not the way to do it.
We must conquer or die.
Ich kämpfe für mein Volk. Imperatore, non dubitare mea devozione. Ich kämpfe für mein Volk.
¿Vamos a Covadonga?
Yep.
Schnell, der Feind darf sich nicht vermehren.
Hello, Ronnie. Do something more interesting. Kill people. Well, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm not a murderer. I do apologize. Maybe you need to search for a different channel. We don't do that on this channel. We try to keep it PG. Why Spain, Ronnie? I already explained you when I answered the message, Enver, for experience bonus. The 10% experience bonus. You need high level commanders, level 60. Do I put double C first or Pelagius first for my calf build? Well, if you put double C first, you're just gonna have really fast calves. If you put Pelagius first, then you have more damaging calves because you have the skill pad. We are crushing one of the kingdoms. It is advisable to go all the way that we take their Crusader fort as well. Well, in 1.5 months, when you can get in, yes, Michael, you can do that. My technology is almost maxed out. There's nothing I can show you. There's nothing to see on it. What are the possible primary commanders to be paired with YSG? I'm contemplating whether to max YSG over Richard for his utility. Samsung Galaxy, I would go with Richard first, bro, in this one. If you don't have Richard maxed and you don't have a lot of troops in your city, like millions and millions of troops, I would go with Richard, not YSG first. I'm in love with you, Ronnie. What? Bro, get out of here. Angel style. I'm gonna put you on timeout. Stop writing that. Don't joke with such things. Ronnie is such a good entertainer. I can just sip on my coffee and laugh at all the people asking the same stuff over and over. I mean, K25, I'll try contact you on Discord. Deceptive Entertainment, alright, bro. My Discord is in the description of the video, where you're also going to find talent builds as well, not just my Discord. Do you think YSG Sansu in flag defense against Swarm is good? No. Talent Lohar, please, buddy. Oh, low hard talents. Yep, coming right up.
A good chief gives, does not take.
So this is my talent build for low hard. This is what I would say that it's probably one of the best talent builds. If you want to ask me. So first of all, you need march speed. You definitely need march speed. So that's the first thing you want to do. Peacekeeping, get the thoroughbreds and then get trophy hunters. After that you get march speed, the red ones. Once you've done that, you go on support, you get rejuvenate, so you regenerate a lot of rage. Once you've done that, you want to do more skill damage and more damage to barbarians, and then you're gonna get a little bit of bonus for healing, enhancement, and some skill damage reduction. Honestly, I think that is probably one of the best builds for low hard, if not the best. I'm not saying, I don't want to say the best, probably I'm a little wrong, but you're not gonna lead rallies with low hard. You definitely don't want to take more damage, even if it enhances the healing effect. I will still don't go for double-edged sword. You want to have a bit of everything. And definitely you don't want to go with mixture of troops. Yep.
Schnell, der Feind darf sich nicht vermehren.
Another 4 minutes. What do you think about Richard Hannibal combo for KVK? I think that's a bad combination. I wouldn't put Hannibal with Richard. As a free-to-play and try to focus in cavs with not high research, you think I should be Germany or Spain? So you want to try and focus on cavs. Well, if you're free to play, Hugo, I would go with Spain, bro. What is the best epic commander pair for archers? It depends what you want your archers to do. It's not like there is the best. There is like, you want your archers to have a very good mobility, or you want your archers to do a lot of damage. So you want to have utility with archers, mobility in the same time, or you want to have damage. If you want to have damage, is Herman and YSG. There's a lot of rage restoration and they're just killing it. They are a skill machine. Habs Chen a lot. I don't want to think about it. What talent beast would you use for Julius Caesar PvP? One type of troops. I prefer archers with Julius Caesar. One type of troops. Archers or cavs. It can go with infantry as well. There's nothing wrong. But I would put him with a nuker so that he can boost the damage of the nuker. Herman first or Kusunoki first? Does it even matter? Nope. They both have skill and archer. So no, Martin. Scipio and Caesar for PvP. That's a good punching bag. I'm not sure how well they will do as damage. Santu Charles is good or no? It is decent, but I would rather put Euji Mundok with Sansu. Where is your old account? DEAD is dead. It got murdered, butchered. My old account is butchered. Is there a place where we can see your current builds? I'm still using your old ones. I've done masterclass videos. There is a playlist which is called masterclass. Martin, you can go ahead and check them out. There is where I show my current builds that I'm using on my commanders. I should test Constantine, Richard, and Martel. Well, go ahead and let us know how it is. I definitely don't watch streams and don't listen to many people advice on YouTube, but always watch your videos when they come out. Don't you know why, but I can't get enough. Paul Weber. Welcome to the stream, bro, and everyone else. I'm trying to help as much as I can, and I think I'm pretty nice with everyone. Why we don't get the same experience when we put Lohar as second commander? Does that mean that skill doesn't apply 100% for Tuan commander? Fun video. When Lohar is the second in command, you don't benefit from quick study, which increases experience obtained from defeating barbarians and other neutral units by 15%. So if he's in second in command, this talent will not work. The skill will work, but not the talent.
Enviaré a los invasores al infierno.
All right. Oh my god, they're still building it. Another 37 minutes. Oh, hold on, we have guardians there as well. There's definitely guardians here. Yep. And there has to be guardians here as well. Woohoo! Another 3 spots. More experience in my bucket. It's like I'm going shopping. It's like I'm shopping experience.
Good chief gives. Ich kämpfe für mein Volk. Fujiwara no Hidehira no
Vamos a Covadonga.
We must
Schnell, der Feind darf sich nicht vermehren.
Vamos a Covadonga.
Warrior, you will not best me.
Enviaré a los
And
invasores. Vamos a
charge.
Covadonga.
Hey Ronnie, I use Mina and Double C, my primary team. I have enough troops for a second calf team. Who should I use between Khan and Max Pela Belisarius? You could go Pelagius main and Genghis Khan second. Ankit. If you want another nuking and damaging calves,
Ich kämpfe für mein Volk.
you can definitely go Pelagius and Genghis Khan. Is Aaron playing with another alliance mate? No. Would you say that it's important to make sure that the first 2 skills are maxed for both Charles, Martin, and Richard before further leveling them up? To make sure... yes, it is. It is important. I highly appreciate you answering all my questions. Thanks. You're welcome, Martin. Why don't you think about Joan of Arc viable in KVK? Because she's not. I have Frederick 5522, and is it good if I pair with Julius Caesar? Yes, it is, but they would benefit together a lot more if you have the capacity skill on both of them, the 15% capacity, so you have a lot of troops with you. Do you have Saladin? I do.
The ice me pay no more. We must conquer or die.
Sanso Primary or Eugi Mundok? Santo primary. I would go with Santo primary.
We must conquer or die.
Oh, oh, oh.
The ice may
Whoa.
pay no more tribute.
Guiaré a los invasores
Hold on.
al
Just
infierno.
Taste my blade, warrior. You will not.
what do I have here? 10% march speed. Well, more experience. More experience, better than nothing.
Taste my blade, warrior. You will. Schnell, der Feind darf sich nicht vermehren.
Alright. Keep marching, boys.
Ich kämpfe für mein Volk.
Keep marching. Which commander should be used for attacking flags, Julius or Mehmed? Nobody. Charles and Richard. No trolling or toxicity here, please. Thank you. They're mods on point to block those messages. Skywalker OG. That's it, brother. Tell them. Can you advise what's the best way to download Rise of Kingdoms on my computer? Use BlueStacks. I have my Lohar with all his abilities and with 6 stars. Good job. You look like that one Commander Dragon Master, was it?
Guiaré a los invasores al infierno.
Ich kämpfe für mein Volk.
So Ronnie, I was thinking about my 5th march using CPO with Joan. Do you agree or? Well, by the time they get to the field, your other 4 marches are probably gonna be dead. Or you either won or you either lost. That's what I think, tardigrade, about CPO and Joan as a 5th march. I love watching all your streams. I want to whisper in your ear, you're awesome. In a caring manner. LT, thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I need your Kusunoki build. Well, it's same as the other archers. There's nothing special about Kusunoki, like having something different. It's the same build as the other archers. They have skill and the archer talent pad. If double C is maxed, what we get from daily chest? I think Charles Martel is the second and then it is El Cid. That's how the order will go.
Warrior, you will not best me.
Did you notice that when Herman uses his skills, the Guardians freeze for a moment? No, not really. Because I'm paying attention to the chat, not the Guardians. I think they just freeze because they're scared about the nuke. Well, he doesn't manage to... Well, he froze because he died. So yeah, I do notice that they froze, but they died.
We must conquer or die.
Aaron 326 isn't that Aaron that is in your alliance? I saw him in one alliance called WPK. Yes, George Santi. WPK, they moved to Kingdom 16. They are from Kingdom 5, they moved to Kingdom 16.
Warrior, you will not best.
Yes, George Santi is the same guy. Thank you for answering my question. You're welcome. Unique Maharjan. I have an infantry masterclass. Go ahead and check it out. And there you'll find the Sansu talent build. When you ask for title of architect or scientist, what percentage of time decreases you in the activities? I don't understand what you're trying to say. When you ask for the titles, you have to ask them before you start the research. Cesar Guevara. So whenever you want titles, you need to ask them before you start your research or your building. Mina double senior expertise after. Should I go for Genghis and maximize my calves or some other? if you have Mina and Double C, if you still want to go on Cavs, then I highly suggest Genghis Khan. If you want to specialize on others like infantry, I would suggest Richard, or if you want to specialize on archers as well, I would suggest YSG. I have blue stacks, but my game doesn't run smooth enough. Try to unlock the virtualization technology from your BIOS on your computer. How do you do that? Just Google it. I'm mostly free to play primary. Is Eulgi, Martel, and Pelagius Babers? What's the good third pair? Herman and Osman. Joshua. Yeah, it is Charles. I can confirm it. I cannot confirm LC. Can you teleport out of KVK to your kingdom, kill some guardians, and teleport back? Yes, Andrews, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm in my regular kingdom right now. Look. This is K16. This is not Lost Kingdom. So I'm in my original kingdom right now. You don't lose progress. Look, that's my progress. It's still there. I'm still 16k over the second. Alright, 2 more guardians on this one, and I'm gonna move to the next one. Can you please say this for one time? I already said it at the beginning. My voice is failing me, bro. I can't reproduce it properly. LOL, hello. Any suggestion for 5th March mixture of troops, brother Ronnie? Well, I don't know your first marches, tardigrade. I would go something with Boudicca, something with nuking, if you wanna make them, or someone that can have a lot of mobility. So definitely I would use a Peacekeeper. So Boudicca would probably fill the best role as the primary, because you have the Peacekeeping, and then you have the integration for a lot of mobility, and then you have skill for damage. So I would use Boudicca primary. That is correct. Is that what you want to hear, Skywalker? Cesar Guevara, take care, man. Greetings from Germany. Greetings from UK. Did I kill all of them? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, so the next top is...
Warrior.
We must conquer or die!
Ich kämpfe für mein Volk.
Vamos a Comadonga.
Imperatore, non dubitare mea devozione.
Oof, 12 minutes.
Schnell, der Feind darf sich nicht vermehren.
Okay, so final questions about the main event of today's live stream. Anyone else? What did just happen? Oh, someone popped the natures. What? Anyway. Hello, Ronnie. Hello. Welcome, guys. That is correct. That is correct. Legend, do you support any of the London football teams? I don't have time to do that, Shibi. Who is good nuker for free to play? Osman? Herman? They are great nukers. Final question. I have no idea, Oscar, to be honest, about Alexander the Great or Ethelfled. Lady of the Merchants. Let me see if I can do this a little bit better. I can make him a little bit bigger. Oh, well, I'm gonna hide his name. I can put him on the top and a little bit to the right. I can lock him there, then I can do her a little bit bigger and a little bit to this side. Nah, just leave her like that. Can leave her like that. Covering his name. No, it's no good. No bueno. No bueno, señor. Should have leave it as they were. Why did I have to play with this? And I'm still covering his... You know what? Switch places. You go there. And you stay next to me. How about that? Yeah, that looks much better. Hi Ronnie, I'm from Indonesia. Need Gaming, welcome to the stream. Greetings from Hungary. Oh wow, there's 2 hours. I'm being live streaming for 2 hours. Alright. The new archers look like an upgraded markswoman. Very true. Like a more fancy and HD markswoman. Can I be the godfather of my imaginary son? Edward Romeo, that sounds a little bit weird, bro. I don't know what to say. What is your editing software? I use various ones. I think is Lightworks for videos. Yes, Lightworks. Ron, is Alexander infantry or more calves? I don't know, bro. We can just debate that he might be a universal one, something like Julius Caesar. We hope. This is a weird question. Will Elcid come out in the MG again after the cycle passes? I really need him. Very possible. Sarka will get jealous, Ronnie. Yes, I agree with it. But she might just understand because it's just for this live stream, you know. It's not going to be like a permanent thing. Alright guys, I haven't noticed that it went over 2 hours. I usually try to keep it between 2 hours, otherwise it's gonna take too long for YouTube to process the videos. After how many days Saladin is available in a kingdom? I have no idea. Is he in gold chest? No, he's not in the gold chest or in the spin wheel. He's just in the Mightiest Governor event. Double CL seat for mobility. CL seat for skill. I would say that's a bad build, honestly, Samsung. Double C and L seat, no bueno. No bueno. Alright guys, thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. It was an amazing live stream. Big Queen, thank you again for your donation. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Thank you for your likes, thank you for your subscription, and have a great week, because it's basically Sunday and then you're gonna have a brand new week. So I'll see you guys on the next video or live stream. Peace out, yo, and Take care.